Happy Rising. I wanted to check in today and just to discuss a question that has been a big theme in my life during this Cancerian season. And it's just how have I been nourishing myself and showing up for myself? I think these past few months, we've experienced a lot of downloads of information from everywhere, from politicians to social media to friends to family. And while knowing all these things is great in building knowledge, it's important to just take some time and understand how have these things really been affecting my emotions, and how am I not only understanding my emotions, communicating my emotions and nurturing myself in those moments where I do need a little bit more grounding or I need a little bit more support. I think that the key themes that have came to mind during this time is vulnerability, support, and security. How am I being vulnerable with people in expressing how I feel to communicate? And within these forms of expression, how am I then building support systems? You know, who are my support systems? And if these aren't people that I can rely on in these times to be an anchor in my life, and vice versa, then why do I have them around me? And finally, security, you know? And that kind of came about during the lunar eclipse that we had in Cancer and Capricorn. Anything in my life that has a weak foundation has to be nurtured differently, has to be thought about differently, and has to be, you know, gone about in a different way now that we are in this pandemic. I won't call it a pandemic, I'll call it a pandemic. So that's just a question of how have I been nurturing myself during this Cancer season as we transition into Showtime Leo, right? Time to shine as we understand who we are and what we need and express that to the world with creative energy. So that's just my thoughts for today. Happy rising.